During my second cycle applying to dental school, I got accepted to 5 different schools, which I thought at first was like, wow, dope, amazing. That's awesome, yay for me. Wait, but I had an existential crisis because I couldn't decide which school was the best fit for me. Then I was searching endlessly on the internet, Reddit, SDN, Dental Town, but nobody gave me the answers that I was looking for. So today we'll go through the proper checklist tailored to you and your personality and make sure you don't pick the wrong dental school, which could potentially jeopardize your future as a dentist. Now guys, I know choosing the best dental school for you can feel overwhelming. As a current dentist who's gone through the entire journey myself, from pre-dental shadowing to DAT studying, rejection from multiple dental schools, to multiple acceptances in my second cycle, and now loving my life as a practicing dentist, I get it. We'll dive into all the crucial factors you need to consider, such as cost of attendance, faculty support, availability to specialize, and much more. And along the way, I'll debunk some of the common myths and share my own personal anecdotes to shed light on what really matters when it comes to dental education. Whether you're torn between an expensive yet prestigious institution or a lesser known school with more affordable tuition, I got you. It's all about finding the perfect balance between financial responsibility and the quality of education. So you'll have a better idea of which dental school will put the biggest smile on your face. Hey, before continuing with today's video, I've got an exciting announcement for you all. I wanted to introduce the first sponsor of the channel. This video today is sponsored by Intro EDU, the ultimate platform for students navigating the educational maze. But wait, this isn't your typical sponsor plug. You see, I'm always very hesitant to say yes to sponsors that don't align with my own values. But Intro EDU genuinely aligns with the valuable insights I share about college life and education. SAT prep, essay writing, choosing the right college, it's a lot to handle. But Intro EDU can help you get through it all. Imagine easily connecting with experienced college students and recent grads who are eager to offer advice and guidance. You can book one-on-one video calls with these mentors and dive deep into your questions, aspirations, and potential paths. Say goodbye to all that stress and uncertainty. Now you'll be able to get personalized advice and guidance from mentors so you can navigate your educational journey with confidence. Stay tuned for more dental school insights, and in the meantime, check out Intro EDU. You may find it more beneficial than you can imagine. And with that, let's get right back to the regular scheduled programming. And stay tuned to the end of the video to learn more about my own dental school decision and why I picked it, although it defies all human logic and reasoning. And also, I'll mention a few schools I heard really good things about. All right, let's get right into it. First off, make no mistake about it, the cost of attendance should be the #1 priority on your list. Like in the top 3 of most important, it should be like 1, 2, and 3. Write out all the accepted schools' tuition fees and rank them. Because dental school is expensive, like ridiculously expensive. So brace yourself for a life of expensive education because it doesn't end once you graduate either. Those continuing education courses will have you reaching for that piggy bank pretty quickly, my friend. But the average student debts these days are surpassing a whopping $400,000, with some numbers getting to the over $500,000 and $600,000. Then you factor in undergraduate loans, cost of living, and the massive interest rates on loans these days. This total tuition number has the potential to impact every financial decision you will ever make for the rest of your life. So please proceed with caution. It's crucial to carefully weigh the financial implications of your school decision. And whether you pick the more affordable or the pricier school, your earning potential will for the most part remain the same. Those few extra procedures you do in dental school won't really make a difference in the grand scheme of your career. Sure, there are outlier institutions, but this is a general understanding amongst current practicing dentists. The true difference between schools lies in the time it takes to repay your loans. Remember, this decision is not just about money. It's also about making a decision that aligns with your dreams and the vision you have for yourself. All right, let's talk about your clinical education and what to expect from the different dental schools. Ask yourself what your goals are. Want to be a general dentist, or are you leaning towards specialization? If you're trying to specialize or want to have an easier dental school experience, look into those schools that are pass-fail, as opposed to those traditional curriculums. I have friends who went to these pass-fail schools and they had much less stress than I did in dental school. And my school had several different differentiations in grading, making even the smallest amount of 0.1 or 0.2 the difference between an A, A+, or A-. Several of those Ivy League schools are pass-fail, which enables specialization to become much easier for you. And different schools offer different opportunities in terms of clinical requirements, residency programs, and research affiliations. Understanding your career aspirations early on will help you choose the right dental school. Schools like UPenn, UConn, and Harvard are very specialist focused, with the majority of their classes ending up in postgraduate residency. But on the contrary, if your goal is to become a general dentist, attending a school without a specialty program can be highly beneficial to you. These are the schools that typically provide more hands-on experience and opportunities to perform advanced procedures like implants and root canal retreats. If there's no specialty program in the building, they will be much more inclined to let you tackle more challenging cases. My school had every specialty department under the sun in one building. So any minor complication in a case, and that patient was immediately referred out. So keep that in mind when picking a dental school. And class size and the faculty to student ratio are also crucial factors to consider. Smaller class sizes often provide a more personalized learning experience, allowing you to develop closer relationships with your classmates and get that one-on-one learning experience with the faculty members. Looking back, I would have loved to have a more personalized learning experience during my time in dental school. But on the other side of that, larger schools offer better networking opportunities with more established faculty and alumni. I was able to collaborate with some of the dental community's most elite members and learn from them. But with either option, you should still be able to seek out faculty members and upperclassmen who can guide and mentor you. To get a better understanding of each school, don't hesitate to reach out to current students that are attending on Instagram. I am sure that there are students willing to connect with you and offer their own personal experiences of their respective programs. And after that, I'm sure you'll be surprised at how willing dental students are to share their insights with you. Guys, you'll never get a real idea of how a school actually is from the admissions committee who's paid to bring you into the school. Instead, try the kids that are paying a lot of money for a more realistic perception. All right, now this brings us to the topic of location. One crucial factor to consider is the location of your dental school. You may not realize it now, but this can play a pretty big role in your mental health while in school. Trust me, if you believe it's worth the investment, choosing a school in a place where you think you'll be the happiest is ideal. The next 4 years of your life will be spent in this place. So it's important to enjoy both the educational experience and the environment you're in. Consider the support system around you, including the proximity to family and friends. This will be a very difficult experience at times. There will be obstacles that you're not even aware of right now that will arise to prevent you from getting to that graduation stage. Being close to your loved ones in these moments is crucial. So consider the accessibility of the school in terms of airports too, because having the ability to easily visit home during breaks can provide a much needed sense of comfort and support. I remember being absolutely drained at the end of those midterm and final study grinds. The only thing I wanted to do at that time was just to be home with my family as fast as possible. And don't forget that you want the place you're moving to for the next 4 years to have some semblance of livelihood to it. You're gonna want to escape and find fun activities to do in the city to distract yourself from the difficult hours of studying. To put it plainly, you're gonna need it, my friends. So yes, location does play a huge role in your clinical training, and different areas offer diverse patient populations. Urban environments may provide exposure to lower income patients from the surrounding city, while suburban settings away from high density areas might present more of a challenge to you to get more patients to work on. These are things to consider when picking the dental school that's right for you. All right, y'all, as promised, I want to give a few school shout outs to some schools that I've heard to be really good. The schools on screen here, I have found to be really good in terms of overall clinical experience and potential for specialization. Schools like Columbia give you a really good chance of specializing. UOP has its 3-year curriculum. And I've heard UMich to be super strong clinically. The students at Midwestern are doing an absolute ton in the clinic, which sounds awesome. Some have said that they're doing implants and bone grafting in clinic, so that would definitely be cool to consider, even with a hefty price tag, if you can learn that skill. Please keep the discussion going in the comments below. I'm curious to know what schools you are picking between and what's preventing you from making a decision to solidify your future. So in my own personal journey, I chose to attend New York University's College of Dentistry. I made a video about this incredible experience and why I chose to say yes to this school, and you can check it out here. But in my heart of hearts, I truly felt that it was the perfect decision for me and where I currently was at that time in my life. Growing up just a stone's throw away in New Jersey, the allure of living in the city across the river has always been a dream of mine. The vibrant energy, the people, the extraordinary connections I forged in New York City are unparalleled, and I simply wouldn't trade it for the world. I was very aware of the financial implications, and I consciously made the decision to have the best 4 years of my life by attending NYU and living out my dreams. The time spent in New York City made me the person that I am today, and I don't regret one moment of choosing that school. And that about wraps up our discussion on choosing the perfect dental school for you. I hope this video has provided you with some insight to help you make your decision. Remember, when weighing your options, prioritize the cost of attendance and the potential burden of student loans. This can impact your financial well-being in the long run, allowing you to focus on building your career without the weight of excessive debt. Additionally, consider the clinical education offered by each school. Whether you aspire to be a general dentist or specialize, choose a program that aligns with your goals and offers you the right balance of clinical requirements and faculty support. And do your research by reaching out to current students on what really is the best choice for you. Don't forget to factor in the location and its impact on your mental health. Find a school that makes you happy, surrounded by a supportive community and close to your support system. Your mental health is just as important as your academic successes. Remember, the real learning starts after graduation when you start working as a dentist. Prioritize gaining comprehensive knowledge and solid hand skills during dental school. Thanks for joining me today, Doc. Wishing you all the best in your dental school journey. Dr. Rana here, signing off.